Are you looking for the next craft beer to drink? Well, maybe Weyerbacher's 2016 version of Sunday Morning Stout is the one for you. Welcome back, everybody. So we are going to drink or review the 2016 version of Sunday Morning Stout from Weyerbacher. I just want to say thanks to No Hype Beer Reviews for sending me this and the 2017 version. If you haven't checked his channel out, go ahead and do that. I will have a card at the end that links to his channel. So this beer is open because I did a beer versus beer. So the 2016 version compared to the 2017 version. So on this one, we are doing the 2016 version. So this one comes in at 11.3% ABV and 20 IBUs, where the 2017 is 12.3 and 60 IBUs. So obviously the grain and hop bill have been changed from 2016 to 2017 because you're adding a lot more hops. Maybe the barrels had more alcohol, so maybe the grain bill didn't change all that much. This did have a nice dark chocolate head, about a finger of head on it when I did pour it. Color on this one is very dark brown. If you compare it to the 2017, or if you did watch my beer versus beer challenge on this, this one is a little bit lighter than the 2017. Now, obviously, this has been aged. So I would think those colors would start coming down a little bit. So this was bottled on 2/3/16 and it's good until 2/3/18. So on the 2/3/18, we're about 2 weeks from that date. A beer like this, you can go longer. Maybe that barrel and that oak are going to come down and other flavors could go up, but I'm guessing if they've done testing, they think those 2 years are when you should drink this. But with this ABV, you can age it longer. So let's go ahead and get a smell. On this one, you are starting to get some roasted malt. You're still getting that bourbon oak smell in there along with some alcohol. Good smell, maybe a touch of vanilla now that it's been warmed up for probably a half hour now. So let's go ahead and get a drink. On this one, to me, you are getting a little bit more of that roasted malt, maybe a little bit of chocolate vanilla, but that oak barrel is still there along with the alcohol. Like I said with the 2017, I wish they would, bottle some of this stuff or make a double batch or something, and bottle it before they put it in to the barrels, and then release both of them. So like a non-barrel aged and a barrel aged, just to see what the flavors are before it goes into the barrel. I'm still not getting coffee out of the 2016 version. It is thick, it is smooth, but that coffee's not there. Like they say on the label, it's a stout aged in bourbon barrels with coffee. To me, that barrel is going to take over anything that is not standing out. And to me, they didn't add enough coffee, beans, cold pressed coffee, whatever kind of coffee they're using. They didn't add enough to try and fight with that barrel flavor that you're getting. To me, this is a good beer. It's better than the 2017 version of it. But yeah, you're still getting that bourbon oak alcohol is the main component, but in this one, like I said before, you are getting some of that roasted malt and a little bit of chocolate and maybe some vanilla from the barrel. On this one, I would probably have to go with a 4.5 out of 5. Almost just like the 2017 version, they need to up that coffee. That barrel is taking everything over that is small, and there's not enough coffee in this beer. For a Sunday morning stout, I want that bell pepper, that pepper, to really come through in this beer. More chocolate, more coffee, more bitterness. Like that alcohol is really taken over, and you're not really getting any bitterness. It is carved. But yeah, 4.5 out of 5. If we look at Untapped, it says no longer in production. So I'm guessing unless they made a crap ton of this, you're probably never going to be able to get this if you don't have it. But 11 friends have had this for an average of 4.34. It doesn't say it's actually, I'm sorry. From what I can tell, those 11 people that have rated this, I didn't look through to see if they had it in 2016 or if they had it in 2017. Like Chris says, it's actually 12.7, so I'm guessing he picked the wrong one. Dogs are going nuts. He picked the wrong one, so that is the 2017 version, not the 2016, because even on the label it says 11.3. Yeah, Mike gives it a 4.5, and Paul gives it a 4. So, yeah, it's hard to say with Untapped without going through everything. And again, if you've been following me, I don't like to look at anything. So some of this is, let's go through the phone real quick. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, to me, the toned down version, 2016 version, is better than the 2017. If you're big into barrel-aged beers or barrel-aged stouts, definitely get the 2017, 2018, 2019. When they're released, drink them right away. I think that barrel oakiness is more pronounced in the newer ones, which they should be. And the aged ones drop that and start bringing up other flavors. So, yeah, on this one, 4.5 out of 5 for me. And until next time, happy brewing.